Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense will be the first up today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Bond. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And in first down, they go right back to him. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up in this third down. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Golden. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So Arizona's offense gets their first crack now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Riley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The important third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it again. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Aimed to the 35-yard line. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Arizona has now moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. We'll give it to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, it's Fafita. The pass rush closing in. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. Made the defense look slow that time.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day. Lining up to try the extra point.
And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the kickoff will be returned. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They stop him right at the 24. Second down after that previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. That sack makes it third down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pressure gets to him again. Punt team ready to boot it away. Bringing it back, it's Cook. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive, and he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Quick throw over the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Start the ball to 44. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a move. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 4 receivers on the field where they take a shot here on 2nd and inches. He hands it to the back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass not complete. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Defense makes the stop after the completion. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's an option look. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack, a big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. He'll hand it off. He's swarmed by the defense. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Dropping back, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable 2nd half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. And a chance right away here in the 2nd half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. They bring him down after a short gain there. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Arizona will have the 1st down. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. A change of direction. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4 down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now pass with a field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Give it to the back again. And they pick up the 1st down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Arizona now operating in the red zone. To throw, it's Fafita. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Golden. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught behind the line. It's Bond. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They bring the punter onto the field now. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Arizona has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back to pass. It's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's complete downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Golden. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Blue. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The sure hands. It's Riley. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Back to throw. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Fafita. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time. Oh, they blocked it here.
What a block. He flies right up the middle. The personal protector is occupied, and he comes up with a block punt.
There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
QB to the tight end for a completion. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And this one is right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a third straight play. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.